I play loads of horror games on my channel, all of which scare the literal shit out of me. But at the end of the day, these are just simple, spooky games, nothing more. Like, I'm not actually a part of the game. But what if I was? So today I have found 5 horror games that go beyond your screen, and I'm gonna play and rank them based on how much they scare me. The tiers that I'm gonna be using to rank these games are left me scarred in real life, will need a digital detox, had me freaking out, kinda spooky-ish, and piece of cake. Vigil. By far one of my most requested games ever. So here we go. I loaded into this game and I immediately had to calibrate my camera. Whoa, 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 stop blinking. Holy shit. So the game tracks my blinking. Let's not look past this. That's insane. I then spawned into this very bare bones facility and I was told just to incinerate boxes. Blinking is a mental thing. If I want to, I can... Okay, holy... Can we get a light in here? Thank you. That worked. Guys, lock in. Lock in. We're not f***ing blinking. What is blinking even for other than just stimulation at the end of the day? All right, easy. Sometimes I like to convince my... I'm not talking. Good luck, guys. I hadn't even seen anything yet, and the blinking was already messing with. Not only that, but this facility was extremely unsettling. Like, obviously something was off. La-da-dee-da-da. If you see him, do not look away. He is fast. That wasn't here a second ago.
Apologies about the lights. Remember to stay vigil.
Haha, real funny. Stay vigil. Shut the f up, okay? So we lost power. I'm sure everything will be all right, though. I just have to go find the generator and turn it back on. Luckily for your dumbass, I'm not blinking ever, so. Oh, so I have to look at you still. Where should I start? Super fast, like 80% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, and I really want to try to hit 500K. So if you're liking the videos, just subscribe. It's free. I'm fine with being stuck with this scary ass animatronic. But you know what I'm not fine with? That I have to constantly look at him. Not just in the game, in real life, dude. I can't blink, otherwise he moves. When I played it, I gave him back shots. So we're, okay. We're saying anything. I like when I can see him. I didn't mean like that. What the f***? After some time, I found this safe room where a guy hung himself. The sad part is this guy left a really messed up note. He watched his own friend die and didn't open the door for him. Not only that, this dude was skinny as shit, and there was also this big ass bucket of piss. Is that a bucket of piss? Indicating that he'd been in this room for days on end. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at his eyes in the top right. What the hell? Guys, I don't even know what to think about this. Mr. Robot Man seemed to have lost track of him. Never mind, he's right there. What the f***? Is this part of the job? Oh, we got the generator back on. Never mind. Yo, is that a... Obviously, we died right there, but clearly, we weren't the first or the last. The lore of this game is actually incredibly sad. It turned out that you were just some test subject meant to do work and then killed, and then the cycle just repeated. This horror game is quite literally unlike anything I've ever played. You're gonna start to hear me say that a lot this video. Obviously, this game had me freaking out so much, so I'm gonna put it in the will need a digital detox tier. KinitoPet. I loaded into this game and it just started me at this virtual PC. Welcome back to your computer. Double-click an application to open it and explore your wonderful virtual world. Welcome to the internet. That would be such a cool greeting, dude, if it actually did that. Error. There has been an error in the data system. What the hell?
Are you interested in virtual lessons?
Well, that caught me really off guard. After those pop-up ads, I was forced to download this computer tool named KinitoPet. All right, let's open up KinitoPet. Hi, buddy.
Oh, hello there. Thank you for waking me up. I can tell that we are going to have a very, very long friendship.
Kinito was low-key a cool-ass dude. Then he brought me to this little page that he made where I can play games with his other friends.
To start, could you help me by dusting the place down and giving it a good scrub?
Let's just clean up the place. I mean, I have no clue where this game is going, but Kinito, he's being a philosopher right now, but he's a little I was gonna say he's a little bit lonely. What was that, buddy?
Could you decorate the place a little?
What is that? Was that a... No, I'm not moving this. I'm not moving my mouse here. Hey, KinitoPet?
Thank you for helping out Sam. If you like, you...
Hey, did you see that? What was that, Kinito? Did you see that? Okay, it's okay. We're gonna be okay.
Kinito wants to play a fun game with you.
I don't want to play hide and seek.
You must hide.
What do you mean, don't get caught? What? What's going on? Oh my god! Holy f... I've played tons of games with little twists and stuff, but nothing like this. This was a whole nother level. Like, we went from this to this. That is actually the shift in 30 seconds. Then this game started doing shit to my PC that was downright unexplainable. What the f did it just down? What did it just...
We are excited to announce the next move into the modern era with KinitoPet, the virtual desktop assistant.
I'm waiting for you. Guys, I'm sorry. I have nothing to say right now. I literally don't know what to say. How is this game going through its own boundaries? This game is controlling my computer. After all of this happened, I had to relaunch the game because it closed itself. And then Kinito just started asking me a bunch of simple questions that honestly didn't really seem that important.
To start, I have a question that I have been meaning to ask you.
Yeah, what's up?
Why have you been
I think I have to say yes here. Yo, that's one of my friends in real life who's in a lot of videos. I didn't know a game could do this. At this point, I was like, wait, am I actually... I thought that the game I was playing was a virus. I didn't realize how many reviews this game had. If I knew it had this many, I would have felt safer. I don't know. Yo, that actually scared me. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. Dude, get that shit here now. Please don't. For a split second, I deadass thought my entire room was gonna lose power. I should have just said yes. Why did I not just say yes? Okay. Oh, hey, Kinito. What are you doing outside? He's not getting inside. How about you turn around and go... Okay, holy shit, I'm afraid of the dark. Is that what you wanted me to say? We just did a whole nother transition thing, sort of thing. What was that shit?
You just need to do one tiny thing for me.
What do I need to do?
I just need administrative permissions.
Do I do this? Wait, hold on. Do I actually do this?
Thank you so much. We are going to have so much fun together. Everlasting fun.
What in the world is he gonna do next? Oh. Oh, this is so nice, actually.
Welcome. Isn't it just wonderful? It's the place you said you wanted to live.
He took me to this beautiful place. Remember the questions he asked me earlier? Well, he kept note of all of that and made my actual dream world. Wait, are those my Steam friends? Morgan Millipede. Yo, these are all my Steam friends. How the hell did he do this? We got Geo. Okay, wait, this is weird. I don't really know what could possibly be in this next room.
After you told me your favorite game, I couldn't help but go and get a copy for you.
This game already had me speechless, but when I saw this, I was just in utter shock. At the end of all of this, around an hour in, Kinito asks me one very simple question.
I was wondering, will you stay with me? I could be your perfect friend.
I'm sorry,
Stay with me.
buddy, I can't stay.
What? What do you mean, no? Do you realize how little power you have in this situation? It was never a question. I just wanted to give you an easy option.
Why didn't I choose to stay?
In this world, we're friends forever.
That's got to be in the top 5 horror games I've ever played. I'm not even joking. Kinito trapped me with him forever, and the game ended. I've never played a horror game like this, and honestly, I don't think I ever will again, because this is just the most creative concept I've ever seen. Thank you to everybody that requested it. I'm very obviously going to put this game in the left me scarred in real life tier. Never mind. So apparently this game was a biofeedback enhanced adventure horror game. And if you don't know what that means, don't worry, because I didn't either. It basically means that somehow this game changes based on how scared you are playing. So I had to hook up like a heart rate detector and then load into this game. I loaded into this game and worked at this place called the Neurostalgia Institute. Basically, I work for a company who goes into people's own consciousness and sift through their memories to try to help them recover things they'd forgotten. And how I would do this is by finding pictures and then at the end aligning them with the correct story, and then, you know, memory solved, I guess. After I found this out, I went into this lady's memories of her childhood, not really knowing what I was searching for yet. And before I get into it, let me just give you guys a little content warning and say this story is very dark. All right. You know what? This is fine. This is not even, there's nothing to even be stressed about. Boom, one photo I thought that was in real life and I tweaked out. Okay. I gotta find these pictures for memories, guys. See, that's why I gotta stop talking, because the game's gonna change if I don't calm down. So I walked around her childhood house and it was pretty chill. That is until this happened. Do I have to turn off the light or something? Okay. I'm actually staying fairly calm. I'm at a 70 beats per minute. Daddy in his letters, he never wanted to play after the mailman brought a new one. Oh! Oh! The cow's looking at me. Ah! Stop! Oh my god, I gotta calm down. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, sorry. What the hell was that room? The first room was a little weird, but this room, what even is that? This is also very important to mention. I was finding these pictures of her memories, but none of it was making any sense yet. Ugh, what is this? He died in a car accident, Mommy said. She was so sad she hated questions about it. What the? Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Get your I'm at 75 beats per minute somehow. I don't know how. All I really knew is my father somehow passed away and my mother never really wanted to talk about it. And supposedly he died in some car crash. Oh my gosh. Cross the road, 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 cross the road. Me going upstairs, Daddy was usually up there working. If he... that part was freaky as
Figure it out.
Stay calm, stay calm. I gotta calm down. That very well could be the most unsettling room I've ever seen in any game ever. Anyway, in that screaming room, I found a picture of my dad dead in the bedroom, like the one we saw earlier with the blood splatter. And after this, we had all the photos to try to piece together what actually happened to this poor little girl. Remember being so thirsty. Me trying to pour some milk made a mess. Maybe I went to my dad for the milk that I spilled. Daddy has a shotgun in his mouth, and then
I remember now. I was playing tea party. I got thirsty, so I went inside to pour myself a glass of milk. It slipped from my hands and spilled everywhere, so I went to tell my father. When I opened the door, he had a gun in his mouth.
no.
He looked at me, and then he shot himself.
I'm legitimately in shock. I don't have anything to say. As for the heart rate monitor, sometimes I could really tell when it was making a difference. Other times, though, I honestly couldn't, but I really like the concept. I was very scared playing this game, and at the end, I didn't know what to say. So I'm obviously going to put this game in the left me scarred in real life tier. Tonsil Terror. Really quickly, let me just give a warning and say that this entire game is super flashy, so be careful watching. I loaded into this game, and this was all I saw. Ah! Okay, turn down the stream, everybody. Ah! I have to scream to see. Let me say that again. I have to scream to see. Who even came up with this, man? I don't even know what my point is either, but all I know is that I'm gonna have to talk this entire time just to even see where I'm going. Oh my gosh, the mouth is throwing off me talking. This was not only annoying for me, but also everybody watching, because every time I talk, the mouth in the game would talk. And the only way for my mouth to constantly stay open, well, I had to... Okay. I feel so weird. This feels so weird. Girl, scream. All right, thanks a lot. I mean, what do you want me to actually scream? I have no reason to scream. Oh my gosh. Well, I died to those ghost guys right there, and this is where I found out the entire premise of the game, and that is to collect 10 pieces of candy without getting killed by these ghosts. I like that. I like humming more. It sounds like I'm trying to take a shit. I don't think I'm gonna hum, actually. Okay. I'm not very proud to say this, but this game was freaking me out. These ghosts would just come out of nowhere. I found a piece of the candy. Yay! Dead end! Guys, I can't play this game. I will not be beating that game. I'm sorry. That game sucked. I mean, it was well made, but it sucked, man. Either way, I was still getting scared, so I'm gonna put it in the had me freaking out tier. The Lancaster Leak Entity Exam. I loaded into this game, and apparently it was some old training protocol at this mysterious company named ERD, or Entity Research Department. Required learning modules and practice quiz. Face detection. Sure, let's do face detection first.
Using your cursor, click on the face in the image in the allotted time.
All I had to do was click on the faces in these pictures. Pretty simple, right? What, am I supposed to click on the face? Is that it? What if it's like not a face? Maddie, what the f is even that? I'm not clicking on that, I'm sorry. All right, so we're throwing some not so fun images at me. What the f is this? Stop. Actually, slow down here. I'm getting freaked out. Oh my gosh. That scared the f out of me. Test 1 was a blast, and it was really easy. Clearly, I'm kidding. What the hell were those photos? Anyway, after that one, I had situation training. An entity has killed your partner, but is no longer exhibiting hostile behavior. What should you do? Eliminate threat. I was kind of struggling with this part because the company had different ways to deal with certain scenarios, and I was just wrong like 80% of the time. So after failing that one, I started doppelganger detection. This is gonna be easy. It's like, no, I'm not a human. What was that last one there? Then I started image recognition. Threat. That's a threat. This one, no threat. No threat. Duh. I don't know. That might be a threat. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. After image recognition, I had to do audio transcription, which this one was just where I had to type out what I was hearing. So this one should be pretty normal, right? Hopefully.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Get out of my eyes.
Get out of my eyes?
Yeah. Is that you?
Okay, some of these are really weird and some of these don't make any sense at all. I was wrong again. What the hell was that? After completing that, I went through Entity 101, which is where they basically just gave me a rundown on the most common entities. No. We're not saying, oh, a deer, okay? It's a skinwalker. No. And all these entities were obviously severely messed up. I mean, again, look at them. After completing all of these, I took the final test, and everybody watching is probably like, Gunner, how the hell did this game go through your screen? An entity has a threatening appearance. What should you do? Terminate self. Okay, well, there's only one option here.
Are you serious?
Shut up. Threat. That's a threat. That's a threat. Yes! Oh, wait. Is it not over? It's not over. I'm gonna uninstall this game now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna uninstall this game. I didn't tell them my name was Gunner. And what do you mean stop watching before they find you? After this, the game closed and I was streaming, but the camera on my stream literally froze and bugged for like 5 minutes. My cat broke my oh my gosh, it broke everything. This game had some of the most unsettling images I've ever seen. So due to this, I'm gonna put it in the will need a digital detox tier. So that's the list. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I got this video from this guy in our Discord. Feel free to join it if you want. It's in the description. Also, follow the Instagram and subscribe if you enjoy. Have a nice day.
Yeah, your love is like a drug to me. It's been a rough